Okay, yeah, it seems we are live. Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, it's John Ajibade here, also known as Master John. Glad to be here tonight. Good evening, guys. Let me see your comments coming in. Okay, type your names, where you're watching from. I want to meet you. Okay, your names and where you're watching from. Okay, yes. Keep it coming, guys. Awesome. Nice meeting you as well, John, my namesake. Nice meeting you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's keep it coming. Okay, let's keep it coming. Let's be excited. I like the excitement. Okay, let's keep the excitement up. Tonight is going to be phenomenal. Like it's going to be exciting. It's going to be crazy. And literally tonight you're going to learn how to make crazy amounts of money monthly. Okay, from and with video editing. Okay, so once again, I'm John. Okay, you can call me Master John, and tonight I'll be presenting to you the $500 per month edit. Right. So the title of the group. Okay, you belong to the group. I actually the link I shared with you. It's not just for fun. Literally, you can make up to $500 per month with video editing, and I'm going to show you because literally I'm not someone with without proofs. I've shared a lot of proofs in the group already, and I'm very sure you're aware of that. But tonight I'm going to walk you through the process and even show you more stuff that you have not seen on the group yet, right? So you want to stay till the end, and by the end of this training program, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to get gigs, because it's one thing to learn a skill, it's another to learn how to get gigs, and not just ordinary gigs, but how to get international gigs that will pay you in foreign currencies with video editing. I have a lot of other bundles of gifts, okay, for you guys. And literally, I have a gift worth 2 million naira at the end of this webinar. I know you won't believe me. You're like, that's a lie, but okay, just check it out. If it's a lie at the end, okay, I promise to. What should I give you? But it's not a lie. I'm serious. Okay, I'm giving out a gift worth 2 million naira at the end of this webinar, just for a few people. About perhaps, okay, literally they are going to share it anyway. So, but yeah, I'm going to give the details at the end of this webinar. So stay tuned. And this is not just bits. Yes, I'm serious. This is not just bits. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. Let me bring up my slide. I'm still seeing your welcome. Like I can see your comments. Okay, we can keep it up. Someone said, "Wow, is that real?" Yeah, it is. It is real. I mean, very, very real. All right, so let me bring up my slide. Okay, yeah, we are happy. I'm John Ajibari. Tonight, you learn how I turn my smartphone into a 500k per month machine, starting with nothing. Okay, wait, before we fully start, I would like to ask you a question, and the question is, what would an additional 200k to 500k monthly income do for you? Okay, this is that period of time. That's that period. Okay, that time where you tell me what an additional 200k to 500k monthly income will do for you. So let me have it in the comment section. Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. What would an additional 200k to 500k monthly income do for you? Okay, I think the comment section is very interesting. Yeah, I would like to check out some comments. Awesome, awesome. Amazing, amazing. Yeah. That's it. Okay, be able to set up bills. Okay, be able to set up your businesses. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's move on. Okay, you all have beautiful plans, I must say. Okay, as a matter of fact, I want to tell you something. Only 2.4% of Nigerians earn above 200k per month. This is crazy and sad reality. Okay, but I'll show you how to get to the list of the top 2.4% tonight. All right, so now let's learn how I turn my smartphone into a 500k per month machine, and how you can do that too. And if you are watching this outside Nigeria, okay, just calculate the equivalent of $500. I like to use $500, okay, because we may have those who are not Nigerians. Okay, so it's gonna be a wide ride, so I want you to buckle up. Yes, so buckle up, let's ride. Okay, but before we continue the ride, let me tell you something crazy. Okay, what I'm about to introduce to you moved me from a broke primary school teacher to making half a million naira more. Like when I say half a million naira, does not mean that's the exact amount I make. Okay, I decided to use half a million naira because average Nigerians used to believe that anything I okay is a lie or a scam. Okay, so if I tell you the amount of money I make, you usually think, okay, this guy is still young, he's lying. Okay, he's lying. So I had to just say half a million naira, something that you guys can relate to it per month. Yeah. So that's why I said that. So every month with my smartphone. So to teaching people how to make money too through video editing and sales. These are some of my communities. From being broke, I also went to winning sales challenges. This is an award I got recognition I got from Staycourse. I won one of their challenges, which is Mission 100. And if you are familiar with Staycourse, Staycourse is one of the leading affiliate marketing platform with hundreds of thousands of users across 7 countries in Africa. All right. Also, to being invited, okay, to teach my techniques on big platforms. This also I was invited by Staycourse because I was one of their top vendors for making a lot of money. So they were like, "Who is this guy? Okay, let's invite him to teach our guys how they can also make money." Okay, yeah, I wouldn't expect you to actually take my words for it. Okay, I'm a big believer in proof. Okay, because I know perhaps we have brother Thomas in the room today. Okay, not in your name, but in your heart. You can be bearing John and you are Thomas, and you can be bearing other names and you are Thomas. But yeah, I'm a big believer in proof as well, so I will show you some. Okay, yeah. Earlier in the year 2025, I took a challenge to hit 500k per month by just editing with my smartphone. Okay, well, just with my smartphone and a digital skill. All right, so the digital skill is video editing, and you can see the results right here before you guys. Let me zoom this in so that you can see for yourself, right? This is May 3. I think I shared some of these things on the group chat too. This 150 USDT, this 149 USDT, June 3. Okay, this is July 3, this 150 USDT, this is another 150 USDT. So literally, I just had to pick the 150s. Okay, this 125. Okay, so these are just some of my earnings without showing my earnings from local companies, and I work for 3 other local companies. All right, so let's move on from being jobless and broke, okay, to earning in dollars. This is possible for you as well. This is Master John when I was teaching as a primary school teacher. Okay, Master John was black and broke. Okay, so earning in dollars, okay, and also rejecting jobs. That's the fun part, I love this. Literally, I had to reject. I think this month alone, I've rejected 2 jobs. Okay, so this is just a screenshot of one of the jobs I rejected. Okay, and I achieved all these things with no laptop, no huge following. As a matter of fact, this is my profile I'm not a social person literally, if not for I deal with stores online. That's why I come online. I'm usually not a social person. Like I'm using Twitter, using this and that. I only use WhatsApp. No stress me, I beg. All right. So this is my Twitter page. This X Andrew with just about 100 followers here. Okay, so you don't need each following before you can make money with this. Okay, and you don't need big capital, so you don't need to be looking for 500k, a million naira or so. As long as you have your smartphone and you're willing to learn, okay, you can start this with a minimal capital. This system works for students, it works for content creators, it works for business owners, it works for course creators, it also works for working class moms and stay-at-home moms. So if you fall into these categories, this business, okay, of video editing and this skill of video editing will certainly work for you. All right, so well, in case you're wondering, when are we starting? Boy, we started, okay? All right, so let's follow along. Okay, baby girl, follow along. Okay, so how anyone can make 500k slash $500 monthly editing with their smartphone. Are we ready? Okay, so this is the time where you comment. So I don't want ghost members, right? I don't want ghost viewers or ghost students in my class. So are you ready, guys? Let me know if you're ready. Type I am ready. Type something. Type if you're excited about the training tonight. Just type something. Let me see it in the comment section. Okay. I like this energy. Like the energy you guys are putting up. You're giving me vibe, positive vibe. Okay, now yeah, let's go. Okay, the first thing I want you to know is that okay, where the money is. So, excuse me, success isn't about hard work. Okay, it's not about how hard you work. Growing up, my mom used to tell me a proverb. He used to say that, okay, I grew up a Yoruba guy, and my mom would say in Yoruba adage that says that, okay, if success were to be quantified by how hard you work, that's okay, those who dig well, okay, those who dig well, Konga in Yoruba, okay, should be the richest. Okay, those who dig well or those who actually help you split your votes should be the richest. Okay, but that's not the case, which means success is not just about hard works, it's a result of leverage and hard work. So you need leverage. If you are working hard, doing the wrong thing, okay, you won't get results. Okay, sometimes it's not like you are not hardworking, it's just that, okay, where you've located yourself, where you've situated yourself, where you are located, okay, be it your business, it's not favorable. So you are doing all the work, you're putting in the work, but you're not getting the commensurate money. Okay, so one of the skills that can help you make a lot of money in a short period of time is video editing. I can say that, and with my full chest. Okay, so what is video editing to start with? Okay, video editing is the process of turning raw footages into polished, final videos. Okay, and why video editing? Here are some of the reasons why video editing is crazily lucrative. Attention on crazily lucrative, because I can tell you for free that video editing is crazily lucrative, and why you shouldn't miss out on the opportunity to learn it. Okay, number one is global video boom, which is massive demand. Okay, over 80% of all online content consumed today is video. How many of you agree with me? If you agree with me, type yes. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, because over 80% of all content, be it TikTok, be it YouTube, what we are doing right now is video content. So over 80% of all online content as of today, okay, is video. Around 3.7 million videos, new videos, are being uploaded on YouTube every single day. On YouTube alone. Not to talk of IG, not to talk of TikTok, not to talk of Snapchat, not to talk of Twitch, not to talk of other platforms, maybe Thread, maybe X and the likes. So over 3.7 million new videos. Okay, which means that, okay, if let's before I move to the next slide, if 3.7 million videos have been uploaded, have you think of it? Because hardly would you see a video these days that are not edited. Even you personally, you edit your after church video. Abi, you put your video there, you put all the transitions after using, you learn some CapCut, you just do everything. I'm just kidding, right? Let's move forward. All right, so the second reason is high freelancer demand. On platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, video editing ranks among the top 3 most requested creative services, with thousands of new jobs posted every week. This is a screenshot from Upwork itself. Okay, talking about video editing being the second most requested. This is the arrow right here. So now with video editing, I can tell you for free that you won't have a no job issues. Okay, rather you are going to have a too much job issues, because you're going to be multitasking, trying to meet up with deadlines and more. I can tell you that because I experienced that a lot. Okay, so the third reason is business conversion power. Video increases conversion by up to 80%. I'm very sure some of you got to meet me on Facebook, some of you got to meet me on Instagram, okay, some of you got to meet me somewhere else, but it's most likely through video content. You must have seen my video. I feel like, who is this guy? I want to know him. Is this for real? Can I make money with video editing? I only know that, okay, they use it for TikTok. I only use it to post on WhatsApp to show my beautiful face. But yeah, can I really make money from video editing? Okay, so it increases conversion. So companies invest a lot in it. Why would you rather choose being skilless and broke, or being skillful and rich? Okay, I want your response. Would you rather choose being skilless and broke, or being skillful and rich? So let me have you guys. Skillful and rich, awesome. Skillful and rich, okay, awesome. Let's keep it coming. I want more responses. Okay, let's move on. So make your smartphone smart by learning how to edit high standard videos with your smartphone. And maybe wondering, is this only for smartphone users? No. Okay. With the techniques that you're going to learn tonight, okay, you can apply it even if you are using your PC. your laptop, right? So you want to stick around to the end of this webinar as well. All right, so are we ready to make some crazy money? I like to call it crazy money. Okay, let's make some crazy money. Are we ready to make some crazy money? Drop a money bag emoji in the live chat if you're ready. Okay, okay. Awesome. It's getting interesting. It's getting hotter and hotter. Okay. I can see your money bags. I can see money. Okay, awesome. So, my guys, let's get to the money part of things. Okay, so if I were to start all over again, this was Master John. I have noticed something that okay, when you are broke, you look even older than your age. Because people used to think, "Ah, you look older here. Now you look like you are younger. You look like you are smaller. Now money. Oh." Okay, so if I were to start all over again as a broke teacher who wants to make $500,000 every month, these are the things I would do. Now I'm about to fulfill my promise to you. I said I'm going to show you the exact step I took, the 3 steps I took. Okay. Master John talk and do, right? So I'm about to show you the exact steps I took, the things I did to move from being broke, okay, the framework to actually making millions with video editing. So how I turned my smartphone into a 500K per month machine, and so that you can do that too. The first thing I'm going to do is that I will learn the core skill. Pay attention here, okay? Whether you have been into video editing before or you are just starting out, the first thing if you want to make money with video editing is for you to learn the core skill, okay? Actually, go. You want to make money, but you don't want to learn the skill. As well now, okay? The first thing is learn the core skill. Okay, and I will do this by number one, by downloading editing apps like CapCut, VN, or in short, CapCut is free variable. Okay, and secondly, I will study 1 to 2 tutorials daily. I will focus on reels. Okay, I'm cutting soup for you now, so and I hope you are getting. Okay, I'll focus on reels, YouTube shorts, and TikTok style edits. All right, so because right now, okay, I own a video editing agency, so right now, short form contents are on the rise, and people are giving out, clients are giving short form content because the attention span of people is actually small, okay, which makes creators want to venture into creating more shorts. So master short form content, that's the third thing. Practice daily with creating trending videos from Instagram Reels or YouTube shorts. So I'll practice daily so that I can get good. So the goal of this is to my slide is messed up, but yeah, let's go. We are here. So the goal of this is to get good enough to edit short, catchy, client-worthy videos. Yeah, is to get good enough to edit short, catchy, client-worthy videos. All right. So the second thing I will do is to build a portfolio. Okay, I will do this by let me first of all. Okay, let me first of all explain to you what a portfolio is, in case you're wondering. So a portfolio is a website where you list actually list your videos. Okay, let me explain. It's a website that showcases the works you've done. It's a website that tells clients about the things you do. It's a website that okay, when people see, they will be like, okay, wow, this is Master John. Okay, this is what he does. Okay, these are the videos he has edited in the past. Okay, so a portfolio showcases your works. It showcases your works. Okay, it showcases your works. So so how am I going to do this? I will do this by number one, I'll pick 3 to 5 niches. Niche is a fancy name for area of specialization, right? Give me a minute, guys, please. Okay, give me a minute. Let me get water. Okay. Sorry. I hope you guys are following. Please, if you're following, type I'm following. Please, if you are following, type I'm following. Sorry for the break. I had to drink water. Type I'm following. Awesome. Thank you. So let's move on. Okay. So the second thing I'll do is that I'll make sample videos or choose some of my best previous edits. Okay, and I will add these videos into my portfolio. I told you earlier that a portfolio showcases your works. Okay, it's more like you introducing yourself to your clients. So a lot of editors, they want to get jobs. They don't have a portfolio, and some of them will even use Google Drive, and they send it to you as portfolios. I employ editors, right? So I have an agency. So and sometimes you want to employ people. I'll be like, okay, let me see your portfolio. I've not met you before. I've not, you've not. I don't know how good you are. Okay, now let me see your portfolio link. I don't have a portfolio link. So okay, you expect me to trust you because the Holy Spirit told me that, okay, you are a good person. It doesn't work that way, right? It doesn't work that way. So you have your portfolio is what people will see for them to know that, okay, this guy is good. This guy can handle our work. This guy is okay, can do what we want to employ him for, right? So it should contain who you are, the works you've done, the companies you worked for, and all. Okay, so it's more like your opportunity to tell clients that, okay, I'm worthy. Yeah, I am worthy. Okay, so that's just it. So I will add these videos to my portfolio. This is an example of portfolio. This is my personal portfolio. So it's a website. Then this website, okay, you can see Master John, legendary. You can just go through this. I don't know. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, so you can just go through it, okay, and so literally, let me. Do I have another? Yes. So this showcases RNN TV, this Nigerian News TV, right? So this RNN TV with okay about 200K subscribers. Nigerian News TV is one of the top news blogs in Nigeria, and now they have a YouTube channel. Okay, so what I will do is build a portfolio. You can get a website designer to help you design a decent website portfolio. This will cost you, I don't know, it shouldn't cost you much. Okay, with 50,000 naira, you should be able to get a very, very decent website to list to showcase your works. Okay, so the goal is to create proofs of your skill because clients pay for what they see. Okay, yeah, what they see. Awesome. Let's move on. So the third thing I'll do is getting paid. Okay, I'll do this because I want to be feasible. Yeah. So I will start offering free or discounted edits to influencers, to marketers, or small business owners. What you want to do at this phase is to get people to know what you do, to get them to know that, okay, Master John is a video editor. To get them to know that, okay, let me use a random example in the comments. Get them to know that Tolu Loco is a video editor. To get them to know that Solomon is a video editor, right? So the purpose of this is to get testimonials, to get them to know, and so that you can tell people that, okay, I've edited for these people in the past. So those videos that you've edited for these people for free or at a discounted price is what you are going to put in your portfolio. All right. So, and I will also do this. Okay, I will use my WhatsApp status, my Facebook groups, and TikTok to showcase your results. So this will get your works in front of potential clients and to get them interested in working with you. I told you earlier, right? I hope you're following tonight. Guys, are we following? Okay. All right. So I have a lot to say. Okay, a lot. Literally, but time is against us. So we spent about 23 minutes here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So time is against us. But I made a promise to you earlier to show you how I turn my smartphone into a 500K per month machine and how you can too. So guys, have I kept my promise? Okay, have I kept, because literally that's a pretty framework you have to follow. Okay, this framework, a lot of people have followed it. I just give people random advice. Okay, I'm not making sales. Okay, clients are not coming to me. I'm not selling my service. Clients are not, nobody's coming. I don't know how to get gigs, right? Have I kept my promise? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Because no, it's not an option here. Okay, yes, I did. Oh yeah, clap for me. Clap for Master John Joe. All right, so I want to see your clapping emoji in the comment section. So sorry, guys. I think notification popped up. Okay, so clap for me, guys. Awesome. Well, there is more. Okay, there is what? There is more. Okay, and it's bigger. I want to help those who are ready to make money with editing. I want to hold them by the hand. Okay, and walk them through how I became a video editing millionaire. Okay, how I land editing gigs and pay that pays me hundreds of dollars and hundreds of thousands of naira. Okay, and how this skill moved me from broke to millions in months. Okay, you must have seen that there's a very huge difference. Okay, between when I was a teacher here, I was a teacher. I teach primary school students. Okay, I teach about two classes at once, and I was being paid 8,000 naira. So now I look younger, I look fresher, or more. Yes, I'm fresh. All right. So, how many of you would love to start earning hundreds of dollars from video editing? How many of you would like to start earning hundreds of dollars from video editing? Signify in the comment section, guys. Let me see your hands. Let me see something. Say something. Say something. Signify, guys. Signify in the comment section. Okay. All right. So tonight I will help you get started under my mentorship. I will teach you everything I know about making money with smartphone editing or perhaps any form of editing. I will employ you once you pass our test edit. This is the most amazing part that you shouldn't miss tonight, because tonight I'm going to give out an opportunity to a few set of people whom, okay, I will train them, okay, teach them, show them how they can get clients. And if they pass, because I told you earlier that I own an editing agency, okay, if they pass our test edits, okay, which is to qualify them, if they pass, I'm going to give them instant jobs. Okay, yeah, we pay our editors between 100K to 500K per month. Who am I working with tonight? Who am I working with tonight? Let me have your comments. Let me have your responses, right? I want to have your responses. Okay, I'll fulfill my promise of showing you how you can turn your smartphone into a 5. That promise to you. Okay, and why this training has value? It is nothing compared to what ProEdit offers. Okay, I've just shown you, walked you through the process that I will follow if I were to start all over again. But in all these things I've shown you, okay, it is nothing compared to what ProEdit offers. You might get a few video editing gigs here and there from what I've shared tonight, but for a sustainable success, you need a complete system. This opportunity I'm about to share with you is not for everyone. I know. Okay, a lot of people wants to make money, but they don't want to invest. Literally, it's actually it bothers me. Okay, people spend 4 years in school. Okay, they were tired. It was raining. They hate the lecturer. They still stand up. They go. They invest. They pay school fees. All right. When it's time for them to learn a digital skill that will make them millions, okay. Once they say, okay, this person is going to, these people, all these people, okay, let's get the training, let's do this, okay, they just run away. But I just wonder, you spent that much in school, you go to school every now, and some people also, they start something, they don't finish, right? Okay, you spent 4 years in school doing something like working over and over again, even when it was not convenient, just to get the certificate, but you start an online skill and you quit halfway. I don't get, like, I don't really know the color of their problems. All right, so it's just for a select few who are intentional about their finances. Okay, so you have two options. Okay, two. You have two options. The first option is for you to literally, okay, give me a minute with my slide. So the first option that you have tonight, okay, the first option is to try to figure out this alone with what you have learned tonight. Okay, try to figure it out alone. The second option is for you to get the complete system, okay, with full support and jobs worth 2 million. So this year I'm going to fulfill that promise. I told you guys that I'm going to give out a gift worth 2 million tonight. So yeah, we are getting there closely. So get jobs worth 2 million post training access, because I'm going to give you jobs, okay, employ you if you pass our test edit after going through our training. All right, so you have those two options. So if you want the complete system, type ProEdit in the comment section. Type ProEdit in the comment section. Oh yeah, let me see your comments. I'm seeing ProEdit, awesome, amazing. Type ProEdit in the comment section. Type. Okay, that reminds me of tap. Okay, anyway, many of you tapped. How far? Don't let me come and throw you here tonight. Many of you tap, 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 tap. After all the tapping, it came out dusty. Hmm? Okay, so let's talk about those who this is not for, because this is not for everyone. Okay, it's not for you if you complain without taking action. That's the first thing. Okay, it's not for you if you are lazy because you put in the work. Oh, money doesn't fall from the sky. Eh. I once had someone in my training, and the person came. The person was like, "Where is the money?" Ah, I was like, "You are not robbers here now. You are not robbers. Where is the money, bro? Like, do you think we came here to come and park money or something? This is not a bank fault now. We didn't come here to break bank." People, eh? So it is not for you if you are lazy. That's what I'm saying. It's not for you if you believe that paying to invest in knowledge is scam. Okay, this one. Like, you see how young I am, right? I'm in my early 20s, as a matter of fact. Okay, I've spent, I don't know, if not millions, into getting trainings, into getting courses. So now, if I make millions every month, okay, people tend to believe that maybe the guy is lying. My level of knowledge is bigger than yours. So, like, the more you know, the more you make. So it's about learning first before earning. So if you believe paying to invest in knowledge is scam, this is not for you. Perhaps you can just close your YouTube now. Don't waste your data. So now, the first one, if you are desperately broke, like the guy I said that came down, where is the money? I am very sure the guy, Sapa is not good. The guy must have someone like, oh yeah, maybe you should come and pack money on this space. No, we don't pack money, we edit, we work. So it is also not for you if you are indecisive, those are okay, come and learn. You're like, should I learn? Should I learn from Master John? This is not for you. I beg, you need action takers. Okay, so if you fall into any of these categories, you can take your leave. Okay, so you can leave us right now so that we can have the serious ones here. So if you are still here, it means you're an action taker. It means that you are not lazy. Okay, it means that you're an elite who, like me, who pays for trainings and mentorships. It means that you are willing to patiently implement, and it also means that you are smart enough to make life-changing decisions. Okay, so if you are still here, let's get into the opportunity. All right, so unveiling Pro Edit. Unveiling Pro Edit. Okay, before we continue, I would like to tell you this, that Pro Edit has created more problems for editors than they ever thought. Okay, Pro Edit moved them from zero skill, zero job, and zero money. When you have zero job, there's an adage that says, okay, an idle hand is the devil's workshop. But you know that if you are even the devil's workshop, you literally don't have work. You can sleep anytime, you can snore very well. Okay, they are relaxed and less stressed. It's moved them to pro editors who work for several clients, several deadlines, and too much money. So now, guys, I would like to ask, which would you choose? Problem one or problem two? As we all know that problem, they say, no, they finish. All right, so which problem would you go for? Problem one or problem two? Oh yeah, comments, guys. Let me see your comments. Problem one or problem two? Okay, now you did choose problem for yourself now. Problem two. Okay, so anyone should choose problem two anyway, because it is better to be making money doing something with your hands, okay, with deadlines, than to be broke. Yeah, so why ProEdit was created? Number one, ProEdit was created to save you from struggling to start your video editing business. I've met a lot of video editors that have said, okay, Master John, because whenever I post my wins, editors will just come to my DM, be like, Master John, where are you getting these clients? I got a lot of jobs, a lot of gigs that I had to create an agency because it was too much. I was turning down offers. I was like, okay, John, let me just get people to be editing. I can employ them. Since I get a lot of gigs and the likes. So I had to start an agency to help editors to employ them and all. Okay, this was created for you to save you from struggling. Okay, as a video editor, it was also created to give you access to proven, unfiltered knowledge that currently earns me over 500K per month. Please give me a minute, please. Okay. Okay, so now it was also created to employ skilled editors for the LEA agency. Okay, now LEA stands for Legendary Edits. Okay, agency. And now I think I've already discussed this earlier, right? That's okay. I think I said it just now. So I have an agency called Legendary Edits. Okay, and those we employ, we make sure they go through this training. Okay, so it's more like your commitment that okay, I want to learn, and this to help editors too. So if you are qualified after learning, if you stay through to the end, you learn, and you take our our test edits, and you pass it, you are going to actually be employed, right? And that can get you a lot of jobs, okay, a lot of money as well. So what's inside the Pro Edit? That's the first thing. The Pro Edit, the module one of Pro Edit. What's happening? Okay, sorry, excuse me. The module one of Pro Edit, you are going to learn, you are going to get access to the Pro Edit Startup Toolkit. Okay, under this module one, excuse me, under this module one, you are going to get the SSF framework. Okay, I'm really enjoying this class. I don't know, it's just fun. Not like I'm just engaging with my students or something, or I'm just having fun. I hope you guys are having fun as well. Are you enjoying the class? Because I really don't see this as a strict professional, maybe we are suits training or something. Yeah, so that's Master John for you. Yeah, that's Master John for you. So, are we having fun? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, so the first module, okay, you get access to the SSF framework, the storage structure and flow for smartphone video editing. Most beginners just jump into fancy edits without, okay, understanding the core principles of storytelling. Okay, they get overwhelmed, okay, by the complex tools and they lose confidence. So we don't want that to happen to you. Okay, right here under module 2, that's just the introduction to the training course. Under module 2, you're going to learn introduction to this. Module 2 takes you from a beginner, whether you have not edited Jack before or you've edited before. Okay, whether you have edited, all you want to learn is how to make money, how to get clients. Okay, module 1 will take you from beginners to pro. That's why it's called Pro Edit. Okay, the name no be joke. Pro Edit. It will take you from being a beginner to becoming a video editing pro. So I just listed some here. Videos to video editing tools and how to work your way around it. How to create promotional videos. How to create advertisement videos for social media platforms. How to source materials for your project. Because a lot of people used to ask me, Master John, how can I get materials? How do you get your materials? Wow. Okay. You're going to learn it under this place. Yeah, under this section. So you're also going to learn how to create and add voiceovers. Voiceovers are those voices that you hear below videos. Okay, they can be showing something else. The voice is still going. That's voiceover. Okay, so this is what Ridwan actually said about after implementing Module 1. Ridwan is one of my students. He said also you asked us to be sharing our wins, sir. Still small, but it's a win. Okay, they motivate us to do more. I got paid 25K last week just for editing in picture videos for one individual, as in just joining images and videos. I finished the work in no time and got paid. Thanks, sir. So this is just a lot of testimonials about really. You guys are seeing a lot of testimonials from me, so I don't need to bombard you with that. Okay, so this module 1 is worth over 40,000 naira. All right, so moving to the second aspect, I like to call them systems because for each aspect, okay, the project was divided into, okay, they take you can just decide that, okay, I want to focus on this aspect and I want to make money with this aspect alone. So module 2, system 2, now you're going to learn 3D video editing. All right, so you're going to learn how to create whiteboard animation videos. You're going to learn how to use 3D animation. You're going to learn how to actually create stunning 3D characters. You're going to learn how to create and mark 3D scenes. All right. This is something that some people pay hundreds of thousands for. Okay, you're going to learn all these things, right? How to create and change characters, plots, locations, and scenes to fit your business. All right, so those are the things you're going to learn under Module 2. This Module 2 alone, I really don't know what to say it's worth because it's worth a lot. Okay, so moving to Module 3, under Module 3 of this training program, okay, the Pro Edit now, you are going to learn about AI art and AI videos. I'm very sure a lot of you are exposed to, okay, literally seeing AI art. Generate this picture, for example, you can see Pro Edit tattooed on a arm was generated with AI. I don't know why I'm feeling thirsty, but I'm not drinking that water again. I beg, who is someone there like doing just for me to drink water? I'm not drinking water again. I'm feeling so thirsty. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, 3 secret AI art AI generation websites that will give you crazy. I mean, that you see, be like, what? Yes. I will actually expose you to those websites. Okay, prompt engineering, how professionals create complex and detailed prompts. Okay, you're also going to learn prompt engineering is okay, those prompts that they will give to those websites for them to get the best results. So I'm going to teach you how to do that, you're going to learn a lot though. You're going to learn how to create just dropping AI hats. You're going to learn how to create AI human videos. You're going to learn how to create trending. Okay, trending. Dude, that was a mistake. Trending baby AI. I'm very sure you must have seen this trending baby AI that they will interview a baby, or a baby will be saying stuff maybe about parents, okay, about those funny AI videos. You're going to learn all those things in this section. You're also going to learn how to create commercial videos with AI. You can use this to run advertisements for your products and services. Okay, so this works for you even if you are into running advertisements, if you sell digital products, if you sell physical products, if you sell anything. Okay, one of my students used this to run advertisements for perfume products. Okay, a perfume product, and it was so nice. When I saw it, I was like, wow, I student the ball, oh shit. All right, so literally you can do a lot of stuff with this AI. And let me just show my next screen. This is one of an account, okay, from someone who does this kind of thing. Okay, you can see millions of views right here. Okay, you can make a lot of money by just focusing on this aspect of the training course alone. Okay, so these are all the things you are going to learn from this aspect. The module 4 of this training, okay, is the YouTube automation. The YouTube automation. Okay, so YouTube automation is the fancy name for those who upload videos on YouTube without showing their face. Yes, so you don't need to show your face. You don't need to be the one editing the videos. Okay, now that you are even an editor, if after getting the system, okay, you can edit yourself. But literally, you don't need to edit yourself, right? You can literally upload videos on YouTube and start making money once your account is monetized. So it shows you the no face formula, how to build profitable YouTube channels without ever showing your face. Okay, it also shows the plug and play systems, how to get the complete auto. This aspect you're going to get the complete automation blueprint, okay, and also monetization fast track. You're going to learn the step-by-step roadmap to getting your first $1,000 faster than 95% of other new creators. All right, so you're also going to get to know like a lot of people just think they can jump on YouTube and start uploading videos and they will start making money. Sometimes I see people say that. I just used to laugh because I was like, yeah, continue now. Continue after doing it for 1 month first. It's in the sub. All right, so you're going to learn the 4 daily mistakes that YouTubers make. That if you make it, just forget it. Okay, just forget it. It's more like signing a contract with frustration. That frustration of alpha. That's how it is. So if you don't learn these 4 daily mistakes, okay. So I'm like, who the hell is Master John? You're trying to behave like this Indian guys. What the hell is Master John? So why are you to tell us about YouTube automation? Should we get just a video editor? Well, I work with a lot of YouTube channels. Okay, and here is one of them, Nigerians. Okay, yes, so I know how this works. I also work with this Nigerian News TV with over 1 million followers on WhatsApp alone. Okay, so and this is their new YouTube channel. Also I've worked for excuse me, I've worked for RNN TV. No, I'm not taking water again, right? So I've also worked for RNN TV with over 200K followers, right? Subscribers on YouTube. So I've worked with a lot of other YouTube channels, and so as a matter of fact, I won an award uh with RNN TV. Okay, this is the award right here. You see, shout out to John Ajibade, the best video editor 2023-2024. Your creativity and mastery of your craft video. I know small. Master John knows small. Okay. Don't mind me. So, I think we have a glitch. Yeah, I think I'm back now. So this is the award I got from. I don't know if you got the aspect. This is the award I got from RNN TV. Okay, 2023 to 2024. Okay, so you've indeed proven. So literally, these brands are brands with monetized channels, and I've learned a whole lot. What's happening? Okay, these things are beginning to hang. I think you guys should be able to hear me. I don't know if you can, but I believe you should. Okay, so that's just that about that. And third one I'm going to show. Okay, okay, I even showed this one too. Okay, Progenius, this is a UK brand. Okay, that I work for, and literally, okay, you I've worked with quite a number of YouTube channels. Okay, I've worked with guys. Okay, so I know how this works. Okay, I can tell you that I know how this works, and to actually show you the proof right here, you're going to see this is their community, their group, right? And that's Master John right there in the group. Okay, so let's move on real quick. Okay, so these are some of the things you're going to get in this fourth aspect of the Pro Edit training. Okay, literally, I mean, this is crazy. Okay, see, these are just some that I decided to show. Okay, see, I am experienced when it comes to this as well. So, yeah, I'm experienced. So, now talking about the things you are going to learn all together, give me a minute, sorry. The module 1 is here, the module 2 is here, the module 3, the module 4. This is crazy value. Okay, sorry, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? I think I had a glitch. Okay, all right, thank you. So, but the Pro-Edit profitable system came at a very, very high cost because literally it came at the cost of wasting hundreds of thousands in stupid mistake, enduring endless streams of it because I can't even count the time. I almost gave up. Okay, but yeah, I'm a fighter anyway, so yeah, I don't give up easily. But all right, so making hundreds of little tweaks that I have figured out on my own. But above all, it cost me 3 years of my life, 3 good years. All right, so that's what you would actually have to go through if you want to figure this out on your own. Okay, if you want to figure this out on your own, you want to perfect this system that I've created. The Pro-Edit profitable system helps you skip all these processes. Okay, from struggling, from worried, from tired, to actually getting the results you desire. Okay, the bottom line is this: a carefully crafted system so valuable that you can ignore everything that I went through and start getting editing gigs worth hundreds of thousands as from tomorrow. If you do, I trust me, like this would actually be the cheapest thing that you would have ever invested in. Okay, given the fact that I currently charge brands 250K to work with them, utilizing my vast knowledge in this field. Okay, now come to think of it, which is just one of these systems in the Pro-Edit. Like I told you, the modules were created like different segments, more like teaching different systems. You can decide, okay, I want to focus on literally the course is initially for editing, yeah. But now you can actually pick, okay, 3D editing, you can pick the, okay, you want to go for YouTube automation, you can pick any of that stuff in there, right? So imagine, okay, if I currently charge 250K to work with brands, imagine 4 systems, okay, 4 of these different aspects of knowledge combined inside one training program. That's a staggering 1 million naira. Okay, that's a staggering 1 million. So this really makes the Pro-Edit system easily worth 500,000 naira. Okay, if all you did was, okay, after getting this training in 6 months, okay, it helps you develop the skills needed to make an additional 500K monthly using only what is inside. Okay, considering the fact that a lot of people have gotten results, okay, I had to actually add more testimonials here. All right, see what this guy said. I won't read through her. Okay, it's worth more than we paid for. In fact, it's just like a dash me in life, boss. Okay, people have started giving me works, boss. I swear. Right, see this one also. Hello, everyone. Please let me shower rain of prayers on Master John. He has really done a lot for me. I used the trick he showed us in the last video he uploaded yesterday, and he never reached 24 hours. One of my YouTube videos. Okay, give me a minute, guys. One of my YouTube videos, okay, already reached 1.4K views. This is the results the guy got after joining the community. Okay, so now considering all these things, these are more testimonials from people who have gotten the Pro-Edit You can see this project supports community and more. So now, even come to think of it, okay, if at all, if you just start making money from the YouTube automation part of things, these are people make, okay, this is a dashboard of someone that makes $1,800 in a month, okay, and this is even much more possible. I mean, okay, I work with brands, and I literally work with a brand that makes over $4,000 every month from YouTube channel. So this is even worth much more than that. So which makes it's worth it at 500k, but you won't even be paying 500k. Now let's talk about 250,000 naira. Okay, think about it. How much is adding 500k per month to your current earning worth to you? Okay, just tell me, how much is adding 500k per month to your current earning worth to you? You can let me have your responses in the comment section. Okay, let me have your responses in the comment section. How much is it worth to you? Okay, wouldn't it be a steal at a one-time payment of 250k? Like, just tell me, wouldn't it be a steal at a one-time payment of 250,000 naira? Okay, well, I think so. I think so too. Yeah. So with all the systems, you're not even getting it for 250,000 naira. Okay, and let's consider 100,000 naira. Okay, because it makes it even a bigger bargain at 100,000 naira. But let's think about it. Let's do a little calculation. Okay, so considering the fact that an average university student spends 2.4 million naira, more than that, in the university for 4 years, okay, only to end up unemployed or stuck with low-paying jobs after spending that much. I'm a big fan of education, right? If I'm not educated, I won't be able to put up these slides. I won't be able to communicate with you guys in English. But I can tell you this: that literally, education is not only meant for jobs. It helps you get sound mind for you to be able to step up, but you need skills. All right. So now consider that fact that people easily, and that they just spend easily 3 million plus in university, but now I don't think this is too much, right? 100k, I don't think 100k is too much for you to learn a skill that can literally in the next 3 months start making you up to $500,000 naira every month. Just think of it. Okay, with the pro system, you won't even need to spend 4 years in the uni or spend millions or get stuck in a low paying, boring. I need to add boring job. Okay, so the pro is still, if you ask me, at 100,000 naira. Okay, which even makes it a more crazier, if there's something like crazier, bargain, not at 100k, but okay, let's consider this. I showed you earlier that in the pro edit you are going to get to learn about AI, right? So let's say, for example, this channel, making millions, getting millions of views. Okay, let's take, for example, knowing that eyeball equals to money. You could easily drive traffic from your AI videos to your link in bio to sell a low ticket product that is as low as maybe 30,000 naira. Okay, which means that every month, if 30 people are going to buy what you are offering, the product link that you had to your link in bio, after learning how to create this, you can literally be easily generating 1.5 million a month. And this is what the OITV, this is what the Pro Edit training course teaches, because you learn how to monetize the skills. All right. So now with this, you would agree with me that the Pro Edit system is too loaded. I mean, way too loaded to be given out at 50,000 naira. Tonight, after learning video editing and monetization for 3 good years of pain and sweat, after working for several international companies that many video editors would only dream of, I can tell you for free, those I work with, like some editors, they have not smelled it. Like those of you who are Yorubas, you understand that in Yoruba better. All right, so after creating a masterpiece which documents a no-nonsense way, there's no flops here, right? A no-nonsense way of making unbelievable figures just with your smartphone, the Pro Edit system. Tonight, I'm about to hand over the system to 20 fast action takers. Okay, to 20 fast action takers, and I want you to promise yourself, even before you get to know maybe about the pricing or something, that you would actually be a part of them. Okay, so tonight I'll be handing over this knowledge I've gained over 3 years, not for 500k, even though it's worth it, and not for 250k, not even at 100,000 naira. Considering the fact that just one of these aspects can make you 500k every month, not to talk of combining the 4 together. You're not even going to pay 50,000 naira. Yes, but at a price. at a price, okay, at a price of just 20,000 naira. Yes, I've tried. Yes, at the price of just 20,000 naira. I understand the fact that okay, people okay who wants to learn this, they want to learn how to make money. Because literally, if I were to charge you original worth of this product, I would have charged it for 500,000 naira. But you guys wants to learn how to make money, and I can't tell you to go and be selling your properties to come and learn how to make money with video editing. So I decided to crash the price down to 20,000 naira, even though it is ridiculous. Okay, so with 20,000 naira, okay, you are going to be getting everything that I'm about to list and about to show you. Okay, and perhaps should I say that I have shown you, okay, because with 20,000 you are getting the introduction to video editing tools, how to work your way around video editing softwares, how to create promotional videos, how to create advert videos for social media, how to platforms, how to source materials, how to create an ad voiceover to diverse video project. And these are just some because I can't list everything. You're also going to learn how to create whiteboard with just 20,000 naira. You're going to learn how to use 3D animation, how to create stunning 3D characters, how to create and match 3D scenes, how to create and change characters, plots, look. Oh boy, I'm feeling like I feel like maybe I should just reverse the price back to 50K. Anyway, you're going to learn the secret to secret AI art website I use, prompt engineering. You're going to learn that. You're going to learn how to create jaw-dropping AI videos and hats. You're going to learn how to create AI, human AI. You're going to learn how to create trending baby AI. You're going to learn a whole lot how to create commercial videos with just AI. And back to the YouTube aspect, you're going to learn the no face formula. You're going to get the plug and play system. You're going to learn how to monetize fast, okay, to get your first $1,000 from YouTube. You are going to learn the 4 daily mistakes that you should never. This mistake, don't let me talk. But really, this mistake, you should never fall into this trap, because if you do, you also get it, because you can't make shishi. Shishi. Yeah, I need to call that shishi very well with YouTube. All of this with just 20,000 naira. I'll pause the list here because come on, the list is long. But to even make this sweet, I mean, it is already sweet, but I want to make it even sweet, more interesting, right? I am a lover of bonuses, so I'll give some unfair bonuses to just 10 action takers, those who are going to take fast action tonight. Please, your questions, okay, drop them in my WhatsApp DM. I won't be able to because of time. The time is we are running out of time already. So please drop your questions. All these questions I'm seeing inside the comment section. Please let's drop it on WhatsApp instead. Please, right? Drop it inside my DM. I will answer every single question before I sleep tonight. I will answer every single question. So drop your questions in my DM. Okay. The first bonus, I'm giving you a 5K discount. Like you're not even going to pay 20,000 naira, you're going to pay just 15,000 naira. But I want you to know that this bonus is, you see, they only last 48 hours. Okay, in the next 2 days, gone. Okay, so the second bonus is my seductive portfolio. Earlier, I told you about portfolio, the need for a portfolio, and this is one of the major reasons why some people are not getting gigs. Now, imagine the portfolio that I'm using to get international gigs. Imagine me giving you that same portfolio. How does that sound? Because this makes you unstoppable. Okay, I'm going to give you the plug and play template, my portfolio. Okay, the website. I will show you how to just more like a template for you to use. I created a template using my portfolio gangan. Let me use that gangan aspect. Okay, so you just copy your stuff there, you replace it. It's a plug and play template. So this ought to cost you 50K. Okay, you want to give it to your website designer boy, you're getting it for free. I try. Why I don't try? I try now. Okay, so this is what you're going to get, right? This website, you're going to get it. You're going to have this same thing. Okay, you just plug and play. You put your stuff there, and there we go. All right, crazy bonus theory. You're going to access the WME fonts. You're going to agree with me that I gave you guys a bonus, a breakdown of my $200 edits for free, right? In this fonts, you're going to have access to a lot of videos that I've edited in the past that I broke down how I did it. you're going to have access to it. This will help you think like an international editor. You learn how I edit for international clients. You learn the standards. You learn how to go about it, and to make you a pro in no time. Sharp. You get all these things. This is worth 75,000 naira. Okay. So the bonus five, the bonus four. Now you are going to get direct employment with my agency. So no worries about gigs. My agency will employ you once you pass our test edit after implementing pro edit. So it's not about okay, after getting the training program now, after getting the course, how will I make money? Guy, get the course, implement, be good. Okay, once you roll out the stuff, right, you apply to our agency, we give you a test edit to work on. Once you are good, you meet up with our standard, no stories, we employ you. Okay, and this is real, very, very real. Okay, so this is what 2.4 million, 2.5 million above in post-training post-training assets. Yeah, so this is the money I promised you guys at the beginning. See, shall I feel? I didn't feel. So now you go take action. Once you take action, I fulfill my promise as well. All right, so the fifth one, so that you can start ASAP for CapCut. CapCut is no longer free. We used to call it a free half before, but everybody knows here CapCut not the free again. CapCut is now 6,900 per month for smartphone users. But for those who are registering, if you are registering immediately now, I'm giving you access. Okay. Available. Okay, once you have 10 people, these bonuses will no longer be available. Whether we have the 10 people tomorrow, this bonus just forget them. Okay, so you want to start taking action right now so that you can be a part of these 10 people. So you want to DM me right now on WhatsApp that you want to register. Okay, I'm going to show the where you are going to pay to right now. But in case you have questions that will delay you from registering, DM me now. I will answer all your questions and make sure you are part of the list. Okay. Yeah, so this is the account number where you are going to pay into, okay, on your screen. So you want to screenshot this right now so that I can make use of it immediately after this webinar, perhaps even now. All right, so I think you need to know some facts about ProEdit. Okay, so it's a training course. You can get it now and go through it later, because some people used to tell me, okay, Master John, I'm currently writing my exam. Master John, I'm currently doing this my work. Okay, you can get it now. You can decide that, okay, you only want to go through it at night. You can decide that you only want to go through it next month, upper next month. But the story is you don't want to miss the opportunity to get it now. Okay, with all these crazy bonuses that I'm adding. Okay, so you won't meet any class, okay, even if you are currently preoccupied, right? So, and don't forget, okay, the account number you can pay to is still down below. Fact about ProEdit, the second thing is the only system that employs its graduates. I've seen a lot of trainings, I've seen a lot of courses, but afterward, they just leave you guys without anything. So once you go through the course and you are good, we will employ you. So this is what about 4 million naira in a year, depending on how good you are. So, and the ProEdit is meant to help you become good. So another fact is this: you get a certificate of completion. You'll be given a certificate of completion upon completing the ProEdit course, which can be used. You can even add it to your portfolio, and it can be used for various other reasons. Imagine, okay, getting certification from someone who works for a lot of international clients, who currently works for Nigerian is still one of the leading TV stations in Nigeria, who works for other big YouTube channels. So it's a credibility on its own for you. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to say here is that it comes with support community. So we won't leave you in the dark. Whether you're a student now, whether you learn slowly like this, okay, you're always welcome, because you have a community. You can just ask your questions. We have 2 admins in that community. You get answer almost immediately, and you can always reach out to me as well. You have my contact already. Yeah. So and the community is free forever. So let me tell you a quick story as I round off tonight. So I once had a friend. Okay, she reached out to me when I started my online business 3 years ago. She was interested in starting too. Okay, I explained how to start, and I encouraged her to get the course I got. As at that time, I told you I spent hundreds of thousands in stupid mistake and all. Okay, this was the training course that launched me into the online business. This was not a stupid mistake because this was the first course I ever got. Okay, it was 40,000 as at that time, 3 years ago. I was 19 years old at the time. Okay, so imagine 3 years ago, and I'm even doing you guys a favor, 2025. Okay, imagine how 40K actually looked like 3 years ago. So now, okay, when I told her to get the course, she said, John, I can't afford it. I'm a student. I smiled and told her that, okay, I was 19 because I told her I'm 19 and I could raise the fund. I couldn't afford it, so I raised the fund and I got the training course. So it's not about whether you can afford it. I came for a very humble. You saw me earning 8,000 as a teacher. I couldn't afford it too, but there's a mindset change from I can't afford it to I'll find a way to get the fund. It's just simple stuffs. Okay, so I told her she could. So she said, okay, yeah, I'll get back to you. You know, all those lines. I'll get back to you. But she never did. Not until sometimes this year when I shared my win about acquiring another property worth millions. I'm just 22. Okay, when I shared that wins, she was like, wow, or more. See, Master, you know, that kind of stuff that you see. You're like, I want to make money, but you're not willing to be sacrificed. You know them. Okay, I hope you're not part of the them. Okay, so now she also follow the process of growth. So I recommended that she invest in a training that will start the 25K at the time. Get what she said again. Oh yeah, guess. Oh yeah, you guys should guess. Yes, she said I can't afford it. Oh guy. She said I can't afford it again. 3 years ago, she couldn't. So it got me thinking because 3 years ago she procrastinated. She could have made millions, gotten landed properties, and even more. Okay, we usually find a way to get things that are important to us. So this will tell tonight will tell whether your finances is important to you or not. Okay, just as many would even borrow money to attend functions. So if your financial life is important, you shouldn't be like my ex-friend. I use ex-friend because she's no longer my friend. Okay, I don't keep friends with such people, right? Because things don't get better with time; they only get worse with inaction. So, and if you hear the disturbing poverty phrase, "I can't avoid it," in your mind, that's even the more reason why you have to find a way to be among the first 10 people because, okay, things don't get better with time; they get worse. So I will get it later is a language of cowards. You don't want to face your fear now. You don't want to take action now. Literally. In the next 3 years, you get it later. It's what you still save, just like my friend, if you don't get it now. So it should not be like that. It should not be found in that address. And I'm giving you 100% sure guarantee that if after implementing this pro-edit course for 90 days, you don't get a job, because I don't know, you can't implement the pro-edit course and you won't get good as a field editor. So after implementing it and practicing everything I taught in that course, you don't get a job, we will personally give you a job. Okay, we dash you a job. Okay, or perhaps refund you your money. Like 15K is small. Like we will refund you your money. Like because I am very sure that this works. I don't know. I'm saying it passion. Don't mind me. Literally, it works. Okay, we refund your refugee. So with just 15K, you are getting all these things I've listed: introduction to the beginner to pro editing. Okay, 3D whiteboard animation, AI hat, AI videos, how to monetize it. Okay, YouTube automation, how to make money. Every of those things listed on your screen for just 15,000 naira only. Okay, so and this crazy bonus is as well 5K discounts. Okay, you're getting direct employment with my agency. Okay, if you become good. Okay, my statistic portfolio, my portfolio that I've used to get international clients from these white guys, like those outside Nigeria. Okay, you are getting access to the WME force where you get access to all the videos, many of the videos, not all. Okay, many of the videos are some of the videos I've edited, and you learn how I go about my editing process. Then you are getting 1 month free Capcut subscription. That's 6,900. Okay, this one you don't save. Remove 6,900 from 15,000 naira. That's how much it means now. This money is something that you can use to just buy food. Many of you just spend it on gas, and some of you ladies, I know how you spoil yourself. This is something that you should go for. Really, this is something that you should go for. So there's nothing really limiting you from investing in this training. The only limit is your mind. I can tell you that for free. I've tried. I mean, when I was preparing this slide, I was like, I was going to make this 50,000 naira, but I was thinking to myself, John, I know you make money, so you may not, okay, right now you may feel 50,000 is small, but some people may not be able to afford it. So I decided to make it even very, very cheap at just 20,000 naira, and you are even getting that 15,000 naira if you take action now. Okay, so and literally now is the time to make your younger self proud. whom you have promised greatness by taking action. Literally when you were younger, you'd be like, I want to make money, I want to become a millionaire, I want to fly private jet, I want to do this. This is where it all begins. So take action so that you can actualize all those goals of yours. I want to tell you this: you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. All these things, you are getting a job, so you don't have to worry about whether you will get a job or not. You are getting a job if you become good. This is a guarantee. You are getting a guarantee that, okay, if you implement this for 90 days and it does not work, you are getting back your money, or perhaps we give you a job. All right. So, and this is just 15,000 naira. Okay, this is something that you spend more than that in a week, or perhaps in a month. Divide 15,000 divided by 30 days in a month. Okay, that's really going to be like you are spending how much per day? Okay, 15,000 naira divided that's literally more like you're spending 500 naira every day on this training. Like, that's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Like, divided by 30 days. So, more like, that's just 500 naira. Okay, something that you used to buy table water, or maybe donuts or something. Okay, so all right, so this is the account number. So make your payments here. The first 10 people are getting all these bonuses, and I wish you are part of the 10 people. So if you have questions, please do well to DM me, okay, because this is the end of the webinar. So, guys, this is the end. See you in the community.